that off. The old Shira'aa Racing Mutamakina Stakes, Group 3 for fillies. It's over the mile. There's one look prominent with on the inside Wendla, followed at the end of the first furlong by Cheeky Wink. Next on the outside Unreasonable, and then the maiden Shira'aa. In between fillies is Buttons, held up. Continuing down the far side is Amelia. It is Cheeky Wink joining issue with Wendla, heading inside the 6 furlong point, followed by Unreasonable and then Shira'aa. One look Buttons and Amelia, heading towards the end of the back straight. And it is Wendla, fractional leader from Cheeky Wink, less than a length in front. The third running Unreasonable, and then Shira'aa, who's just edging the fourth. From the big 2, one look, Buttons, and a couple of lengths to Amelia. The changes in the order, continuing inside the halfway stage. In the group Al Shira'aa Racing Mutamakina Stakes, Cheeky Wink has just headed Wendla. Round the pair, there's Unreasonable and then Shira'aa. One look in the blackjack, followed by Buttons, and Amelia now being wound up in last place. Turning in 2.5 furlongs to go. As they quicken up, turning into the straight, Wendla back in front. From Cheeky Wink and then Unreasonable Shira'aa. Buttons on the outside, followed by one look. They have a furlong and a half to go. A gap then to the trailing Amelia. And kicking from the front is Wendla and Colin Keane into a 2 lead. Chased by Shira'aa. Buttons is making ground on the outside of a fading Cheeky Wink. Followed then by Unreasonable. Disappointing is one look. It's Wendla from Shira'aa and Buttons both bearing down. Up towards the finish, it is Wendla. A masterclass from Colin Keane wins the Mutamakina Group Stakes from Buttons, Shira'aa.
Well, for the second year in succession, Ger Lyons and Juddmonte have won the fillies trial in really good style. This one, of course, coming with Wendla, who got a superb ride in front end for Colin Keane. Ger, well done.
Yeah, lovely, honest filly. Ground comes all the same to her. She's handled heavy. She's handled that. She's light filly, so I didn't have any doubts she'd handle that. I probably have her a tad more wrong. Colin had her right. I thought the way the race ran, this isn't going to suit that. Turn into a sprint, and they'll, you know, she's pacier than I gave her credit for. You know, I have her down as a horse going forward, going further, you know, sooner rather than later. And Colin has her as more speed than I gave her credit for. You know, so thankfully he was right, and he was in the right place on her, and she answered it and did it well, and you couldn't knock the performance. So glad to win with them. When you get them fillies, you win the maiden, the first box, then you're looking for black type, and winning black type is brilliant.
You've seen a lot of race around Leopardstown at halfway. What were you thinking?
I just thought we were going too slow. I think that, I don't know, you can tell me they were doing 14 seconds fractions. That's too slow. And I'm thinking we're in trouble here. Like, if there's, you know, speed is going to just go past us. And thankfully I was wrong about my filly. She's quicker than I gave her credit for, so she's good.
Good performance. You throw into the Irish Giddies now?
No, I wouldn't think so, but we'll talk to Barry and Rory, and better brains than me will decide that. But I don't know. I'll see. She's earned the right, and we'll let the lads can decide that. If she ends up doing what Zerin's did last year, we'll be over the moon. So, you know, come back here for, you know, you have big races here at the end of the year that we can aim for now, like you know, the mile race and that. So I'll talk to Barry, and there's the Brains Trust will tell us what the owners, and the owners will tell us what we want to do. And but we've got that box tick, which is brilliant.
I know, great win here today, and the upcoming race, Power and the Me, ran a cracker here in seasonal debut. Form looks good since then. Goldana just beat at Gorham Park.
Yeah, listen, he's running on ground that we know doesn't suit him, but this is the last day of his sort of season until the winter season starts again. Then you're waiting on freaky showers just to keep him in the game. So this will be as quick as he wants it, but he's old enough and wise enough to handle it, and he's in good nick. But you'd imagine it'd be a tad quick for him.
2 more runners in the card, Hutton Glen, of course, and Tamarat later on.
I have 3 more. Keeper's Heart. Don't forget Keeper's Heart.
Yes. Yeah. On that note.
Yeah, he's a lovely horse. He's a lovely horse. We probably should be using our brains and using his mark of 89, because I think he's better than 89, but we'll find that out today, won't we?
For sure. And Hutton Glen is an interesting one this season.
Yeah, he needs to start doing his job now. We have to be plenty patient with him, and the owner's been giving him all the time he needs. He needs to start answering the call now. It's his first start of the season. There's no excuses. If he can't run well today, he's for somebody else.
On that note, well done again, Ger.
Cheers, Fran.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.